Hi everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2 at the French Scenes. So I hope you're all well, and I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who watched my Vlogmas Day 1 and to everybody who's back for Day 2. I know that during December, if you're like me, your YouTube notifications are lit up like a Christmas tree with everybody's Vlogmas videos. I know that December is an incredibly busy time. So if you are watching my Vlogmas videos, I really do appreciate it. So a massive thank you from me. So what have you been up to in the past 24 hours? Not a whole lot. Yesterday's video was filmed at about 11 p.m, so I haven't had a chance to do much today, but I have been at home. I'm a little bit more festive today, so I've got my lovely festive snowflake earrings. I do have a huge amount of festive jewellery, which I will show you at some stage if you're interested, but I keep picking up these little Christmassy pieces. I just love them. Then today I've got a very oldie but a very goodie. This is the Cocowawa chestnut sweater that I made years ago. I think I actually made it for an Instagram challenge to make a Christmas jumper back in the day. So it's a lovely sweatshirt. It's got a little tie here, a little kind of keyhole opening here with a lovely ribbon, and then it's in beautiful green French terry, and then the most amazing ribbing. So it's red and white striped, which was just made for a Christmas sweatshirt. My boys told me this morning that it looks like an elf, and I am happy about that fact. I think it's really cute. So I do love this, and of course it comes out every Christmas. I've just taken out all my Christmas clothes, so Christmas pajamas, Christmas jumpers, all that for myself, my husband and my two young boys. We haven't got any decorations or the tree yet, so that's going to be next weekend, but we're slowly getting in the Christmas spirit. But I thought that this jumper was very appropriate for day 2 of Vlogmas. So as I say, not a huge amount has happened between when I saw you yesterday and today. Haven't got much more knitting done. These are my socks so far. This is the stage which my husband calls my knitted bikini. And I can see what he means, because if I knit 2 at a time, they look like this in the needles, which I think is absolutely hilarious. So I'll continue going with that. So last night I had the pleasure of having a little Zoom chat with my fabulous friend Sam, and to thank her as well for the fantastic advent calendar, which is just marvellous. And I'm going to be talking to both Sam and Catherine later in the week as well. And thank you very much to everybody who commented on my day 1 that I basically had 2 wonderful friends, and they gave me such an amazing calendar. So I will be sure to pass that on. Thank you very much. So my plans for today are, I'm going to hopefully get my Chasing Butterflies sweatshirt cut out. And then this evening, I did mention that I was going to be talking about movies. This evening I am having a remote watch of the Muppet Christmas Carol. So I'm going to be watching that with my sister remotely. Thank you very much, Disney Plus. If you haven't seen the Muppet Christmas Carol, I would arguably say it's probably the best Christmas movie ever made. So if you haven't seen it, please go and watch it. If you have seen it, then surely you'll have to agree it's one of the greatest movies ever. I mean, it's just fantastic. Michael Caine as Scrooge, you've got Miss Piggy, you've got Kermit, you've got all the big hitters. It's just fantastic, and the music is just brilliant. It really is. So I'm looking forward to watching that later, and hopefully I'll get a little bit of sewing done as well. So that's my plan for this evening. So is it Advent Calendar O'Clock? I think it is. So I'm going to start with Sam and Catherine's. Oh, before I get started, if you watched my yesterday video and I got the most beautiful hairband from the lovely Catherine, this glorious Liberty print, I had a quick look to see what I could wear to work tomorrow to match this beautiful headband, and I came up with this. So this is the Elodie dress by Closet Core that I made during the summer in this lovely, almost blueberry print fabric. I made this in collaboration with my wonderful friend Claire Youtube, who I had the pleasure of spending time with at the retreat last week. It only dawned on me when I was there that we should have both worn our Elodies, because this is the version that I made after I did the collaboration with her with my green version, which I loved. So we should have both worn our Elodies, but we agreed that we were going to do another collaboration very soon, which I'm very excited about. Claire is just an absolute joy. She really is. But I thought that this hairband would match quite nicely. So that's what I'm going to be wearing to work tomorrow, and I am delighted. So thank you, Catherine. This is a summer dress, so I will have thick black tights and boots and a thermal vest and a cardigan because that's just how we roll in December. So that's my plan for tomorrow. So thank you very much. So I'm very excited to see what day 2 has in store, and here it is. Beautiful little gingerbread house too, and this is Sam's because it's green, and apparently she's written me a little note in each one. So it says Happy Christmas Crafting. So I had a little feel of it. This feels like a pack of Pez sweets, you know, the ones that come in a little Pez dispenser, but I'm assuming it's not that. So shall we see what it is? beautiful paper and washi tape and everything. It's just gorgeous. So I think I have an idea that it might be some sort of ribbons. It is. Oh, look at these ribbons. These are fantastic. Look at these. You've got Santa hats, you've got Santas, you've got reindeers, and you've got red and green. Now, these are perfect because another of my projects that I want to get working on in December is to make reusable crackers. And I recently got the pattern from Waves and Wild. I'll pop in a picture of what they look like here. So it's basically a cardboard tube, two cardboard tubes covered in fabric with a little bit of Velcro, and then at the ends you tie with ribbon. So these are going to be perfect. So watch this space for my reusable Christmas crackers. So thank you very, very much, Sam. I love a bit of Christmas crafting, and these match perfectly my outfit. So these are going to get very, very good use. Thank you so much. That is marvellous. Next up is the first day, that's a bit squeaky, of Adam's countdown. So I'm putting this at the end of the video because if you do have this calendar and you don't want any spoilers, then I'm going to put it at the end of the video and you will get fair warning. But I'm going to open day 2 now. Shall we do it? Where did I put it? Oh, I put it right on top. I was very prepared for this. Case number 2, as I double check. Let's open it. Vlogmas is very noisy, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, so we have 2 meters of custom webbing. Look at this. These colors are just incredible. So it's a neon yellow color with pink stars. I know somebody who'll like this. This is just fantastic, and you know how much I love making bags. You can see a selection of them up here. So this is going to be fantastic. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous, and 2 meters of this webbing is a really good amount. This little sticker and everything, fantastic. That is an excellent start, Adam. I love it. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to think of a fantastic project for this. Brilliant. Right, so day 2 is off to a good start, isn't it? So that's about all I have to share with you today. So I will head off now, and I need to go collect the boys. They've got their Tuesday activities, then cook dinner, all that good stuff. And then it is Muppet time. So I'm very, very excited. And I will leave you with the famous quote from the Muppets, "No cheeses for us Mises." See you tomorrow.